Welcome to our first episode of What's on the Hill. Today, we're shooting at Van Zandts Restaurant and Tavern, 1810 West Galbraith Road. We're here now with the executive chef and owner of Van Zandts. His name is Chris Howeller. And I'm going to ask you a couple questions here real quick. I want you to tell the crowd at home. So why did you decide to open Van Zandts in North College Hill?
Well, North College Hill has always been a home of mine. I've lived here most of my life, graduated from the local high school, involved in a lot of organizations, and since I've been away, I've realized that this community needs a good shot in the arm, and I'm trying to give it something that it has deserved for quite some time now. A nice restaurant where they can feel comfortable socializing, drinking, you know, just about anything. Good people deserve good food. You bet. I know. I'm extremely satisfied to have you here. It's very exciting. Thank you.
You know, and what we're going to do today is I'm actually going to help you out a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of all your jobs. I want to take the people at home through the dining experience as well as the cooking experience a little bit.
So I can just sit back and watch you work today.
You know, you can do that if you want.
All right.
Because that's usually what executive chefs do anyways, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So I do have to warn you of one other thing. We do have a secret word competition going on.
Okay.
And so every time we mess something up, you have to say the word
kitten.
Is that all right with you?
Kitten. Kitten.
And if the staff doesn't cooperate, you're going to have to fire them all.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, we're on. We're going to have something to drink.
Thanks, man.
It's my opinion that the dining experience truly starts right here. You get to the restaurant, you have a nice little drink, and something we call an aperitif, and you kind of get all ready to eat, and that's just how it works out. So I'm here with Todd. Todd's are you the head bartender? What's your title?
Head bartender.
Head
we'll
bartender?
Use that one today.
That's it? Just head bartender? You're not executive bartender?
I can be a mixologist. How about that?
That's awesome. So we're here with our mixologist. His name's Todd, and Todd's going to show us how to make a few drinks today. All right, Todd, so what kind of beers and things do you offer here at Van Zandts?
We have 6 different beers on draft. We have an Irish beer, Guinness. We have a brown
Guinness.
ale, Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
We have a pale ale in Sierra Nevada. We have a Shock Top, which is a Belgian wheat beer. And we have Sam Adams Seasonal, which is their Noble Pilsner right now. And we have a House Brew, which is an American Red from Anheuser-Busch.
Okay, now let's look at your wines.
Okay.
So what kind of wines do you have and offer with the meals? Because wine's obviously a very important part of a fine dining experience. You got to pair it. So what do you have to throw at the customers here?
Absolutely. We have a Cabernet.
Mm-hmm.
We have some Merlots, Pinot Noirs. We have a Melback. We also have some local breweries, which is in North College Hill also, which is the Burnett Ridge brand.
Oh, yep. Absolutely fabulous wine.
Yes.
Fabulous. Chip is a winemaking genius, no doubt about it. And this one actually is my absolute favorite, which is the Three Kings Cab. I tell you, you have a steak, there's nothing that goes better with a steak than our very own North College Hill, Burnett Ridge, Three Kings Cab. So I think it's time to really show off your mixology wizardry.
Sounds good.
Let's do it, Todd. Let's do it.
All right, first drink we're going to do is a Strawberry Dragon. It's basically a strawberry mojito.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a couple limes.
Okay. So why do they call it the Strawberry Dragon? Because that just sounds, hardcore.
Basically, it is Bacardi's strawberry rum. It has dragonberry fruit in it.
And where am I putting the limes?
We're going to take 2 limes and we're going to drop them in the glass.
Dropping them right in. Okay.
And we're going to grab what we call simple syrup, which is
simple
basically sugar and water boiled.
Okay.
And brought to simple syrup. Just squirt you about
Squirt
an
it
ounce in there.
About an ounce?
Yep.
There?
And then we're gonna grab the wood muddler.
This is, you could also...
You can also club
handle,
somebody upside the head if you like, if they're getting out of the
unruly bar patrons can be beaten down with this thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what else we got?
So basically what you're going to do, you're going to start off first, you're just going to muddle them limes in there.
Muddle that.
You're going to stick the muddler down in there and just start squishing them down, get the juice out of there without breaking the glass.
I don't know if I can do it without breaking the glass. This seems like a lot of work for one drink, Todd.
Well, it's worth it.
You think it's worth it?
Absolutely.
So why don't you just crush this with some other means or throw it into a blender or something like that?
We don't like blenders that much.
We don't like blenders. So I think I did terrible at that. Does that look okay?
That's not too bad. You just
All
want
right.
to get some of the juice out. You don't want to murder it or anything like that or beat it to a pulp. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take these mint leaves and just start tearing them into small pieces.
Okay, I'm not using the stem then, I take it, right?
Not the stem, just the leaves part.
Okay. And then I'm going to tear them into small pieces in this glass.
Small pieces and crumble them up in there.
This is just too much work for one drink. This is ridiculous. Why don't you just throw it in the blender? Have you ever thought about just chewing it first and then just putting it in the glass that way?
Most people probably wouldn't like that too much.
I know, that's disturbing. You're a sick man for even thinking of doing something like that. Okay, so I got the mint into the glass.
You're going to take your scoop, grab you some ice,
okay.
fill the glass to the top.
So I'm not muddling the mint.
Well, you're going to shake the mint inside.
Okay.
Fill it all the way up to the top.
Okay.
All right, you're going to turn around and go grab your Bacardi Dragonberry.
Keep my drink there. Okay. Why is it Dragonberry?
It is a strawberry rum and has a Dragonberry fruit in it.
I don't think that's a real fruit. I think Bacardi made that up. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, right in there.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds very scientific to me.
Just to add some color to it.
Cranberry, just color. So it's not going to be much flavor then?
Not much in the sense of putting a lot in there. Just add some color to it.
Why not grenadine or something like that?
Grenadine's has a lot of sugar to it and makes it. You're already putting the simple syrup in there, which has the sugar in it. So you don't want to make it too sweet.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
Then what we're going to do is you're going to pour that inside there.
Okay, this is a Boston shaker, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Pour that inside there, and then you're going to grab your shaker glass.
Okay, shaker glass.
And then shake away.
All right, I'm not going to lose this, am I?
I hope not.
Then why are you stepping back, Todd? All right.
You pull it up, shake it.
Pull it up.
If you're going to a crowd full of people and everything like that, they want to watch you shake it, you know?
Yeah, I look sexy while I'm doing this. So do you ever flip it?
Down, let them see the color and everything. You see the leaves in there.
Gotcha.
Shake it all around.
Okay. Then
glass goes back on top. Pour it in there.
I'm taking this off.
Taking that off.
Okay, and I'm just pouring this in.
Everything inside there. And then what we're going to do is you're going to add a little bit more ice to the top.
Okay.
Because when you shake it, a lot of the ice breaks up. And then we're going to top it with Sprite.
Okay. A little bit of Sprite. Wow, this is really a complex drink.
Right there.
So where is the Sprite?
The
up
big
top?
green button up top.
Okay.
Just top it with Sprite.
Okay.
And then you want to garnish it with a lime.
Absolutely fabulous. Can I try it?
Absolutely you can.
All right. That straw is only going to slow me down. I don't know if I want that. All right. You know, that's pretty good. That could definitely loosen a person's virtues. There's a lot of booze in there.
Absolutely.
All right. Very strong. Well, that's a very good drink. Get a good shot of that, guys. Very beautiful. So Van Zandts, we've got Strawberry Dragons, and they're gorgeous. Much more delicate than they sound. Oh, I just cannot tell you. Very delicious. Good spring, summertime drink. Now that I've had my aperitif, it's time to, well, let's just face it. Let's go play with some fires and knives. All right, let's go.